carries herself and inspires me so much, like just to be a better human. And it's so scary, but like, because you're doing the impossible all the time, and I'm like, okay, she's doing that. She's doing that, and she's okay with that.
Remember when
It's crazy.
I seen you at the Grammys and I was like shivering and shaking?
I know. I thought I pissed you off. You were like backstage, and I was like, "Hey, nigga, hey."
You were
And
just
you,
like, hi, and I was like, because
I
I was
know.
so scared for my performance.
You did so good. You ate that up. It was crazy.
I still felt like awkward because it was just me and a microphone, which normally I feel like my TV performances always had like a giant ass, inflatable ass in the background, you know, a million dancers the whole time.
Yeah.
And this time it was just me for that first half. And then like Beyonce
Yeah.
just casually sitting there staring at me. I was like, okay, sing good, because I'm always sharp. I'm always sharp live.
No. That was flawless. I remember being backstage and I'm like, she ate this. It's crazy. I was so excited for you to eat that down, but I've also never seen you nervous, and that was weird because it was like, okay, she's
Yeah.
human in a way that I didn't know that she was human. And it's funny because, like, of course, I know that, like, we all hurt. None of us are, like, perfect, but the same token is like, I don't know. I never seen you be in that way, like, type of nervous. And you did so good. I was like,
I'm gonna keep it real.
I thought for me.
I don't think I've ever been nervous for like an award. I've been like, normally with award shows, I'd be like, oh my gosh, you know, you that rush of like,
Yeah.
oh shit. But I've never been like, this could be terrible. Like I've never had that feeling. That was like the insecurity, you know, and the fear. I don't think I've ever had that before. And maybe it's because Beyonce in the crowd. I don't know. Maybe because it was just me and the microphone. I don't know what it was. Maybe it's because all the stress and work I've been doing. But that you did catch me at a weird. I was in a low place for the last few weeks. I was honestly, but I'm so better now. Oh, I'm so better. Jesus Christ.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad. You don't need none of that shit. You don't need the inflatable ass. You don't need the extra props. You don't need any of that. Like
Inflatable flailing booty cheeks.
Yeah, like you don't need that. Like you're so cold just by yourself. And like I'm glad that maybe this was like an introduction into you really knowing like, oh no, I'm the nigga.
Yeah.
I'm the nigga, and I can do it. I can do it every which way. I can do it with the inflatable booty or without the inflatable booty. What you want?
It's wild because like as nervous and insecure as I was about my Grammys performance, after my Grammys performance, I did reach a new level of confidence. Yeah. Like right now, I'm like,
yeah,
don't tell me shit. Don't tell me nothing, Nathan.
As you should.
Because I sang down and Beyonce heard it. I know I keep talking about Beyonce. This is so.
No, and you know what's crazy? In my mind, I was thinking like, nigga, if I had did this with her and fucked this up, this is not the time. You know what I'm saying? Because
yeah. That's the tea. The tea was that we would have did it together.
I know, but I don't want to be the weak link if we're gonna be performing. Like performing at award shows is so scary. Like the way that you were is like something that's like actually very common for me. Like I'm often like frozen. Like even before this arena tour that I'm about to go on, I'm shook as fuck.
Really?
And even though like I am, and it's I know that people like paid money to come and see me, but it's like the responsibility of like filling a bigger room with all my energy and like making sure that people being like Lee feeling like, damn, that was the best show. Like I'm so glad I got my money's worth. I'm so glad I got my energy's worth. And like that weird feeling of that niggas might be like, why did I come here? Like, or anything like that. I just wanted to do my best. And like I never did an arena show before. So it's just like
arenas, nigga.
When I played with the forum, I was crying. It was so weird.
Right.
I never do that. And I was very much like choked the fuck up. It was weird.
Let me tell you, that first night that you on stage, what's your first city?
Ohio. Shit.
Oh, that first night on stage when it's the lights go out and it's like You're gonna be like, nigga, what movie? Like, what movie am I in? It's an
What if
incredible
niggas don't
fucking
know my lyrics? What if niggas only know what's hot on TikTok?
valid, because